you want a sister? I said, but I have sisters already. You want my share? I give away my share. Come for it. Take her. I said, but you can't give away what you have already. Like I say, he had names for all of us. But one name in particular he gave me that I can share in church, because I can't share the rest of them, is the chicken, the super chicken. He would call me up. He said, Breeze. I said, yeah, I need a chicken. I said, what? I need a chicken. I said, CP, what are you talking about? For those of you who are young that don't know what super chicken is, go on YouTube, right, and search super chicken. Sleepy remember a cartoon when me and he was small, a cartoon named Super Chicken. You had to call him up and he would take on a mission. So he gave me that name. And he gave me that name because whenever he had something to do that he knew he couldn't get it do, he gave it to the chicken. One time we had a family reunion, a Ruan family reunion, and Ernestine tell him, Darrell, they're doing a reunion for your father. I want to make sure that you all don't let that thing flap. Make sure that you don't embarrass your father's name. He called me up. He said, Breeze, I need a chicken. I need you to come St. Thomas and make sure this reunion go good. I had to leave St. Croix and spend weeks over here just to ensure that the Ruan family thing went well. The last time he called, it was for my aunt's funeral. And he tell me he need me to go and get her and make sure that she get buried well. And he needed a super chicken again. But Darrell, he would always find some way to come and get to you. And he loved you, but trust me, he wasn't easy. If I come from St. Croix to St. Thomas and my sister give me a piece of bread first, how come you eating bread before me? You just come from St. Croix, you're a stranger. You ain't supposed to eat before me. If my sister make a potato pudding and I get piece before he, boy, that's like almost a fight. Nobody's supposed to get in front of Sleepy. He's supposed to get everything first. He would call me up, he would say, Breeze, guess what? I said, what happened now? I in my bed eating guinea corn pop. I said, what? I in my bed eating guinea corn pop, and I know you in your bed eating no guinea corn pop. So I got my foot in your neck today. I in front of you today. I said, boy, all my sister then got you spoiled. They got me spoiled. I said, yeah. When I tell them how spoiled it is, they get upset with me. Deborah cooking pudding and pea soup. Denise cooking tart and sweet bread. And Diane feeding him every day. And still he want to get rid of them. He want to give them away when they upset him. That was my brother Sleepy. And may he rest in peace. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Marcia George, and I would like to extend condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones of the deceased. And this is coming from the Faulkner and the George family on St. John. May his soul rest in peace. I went to the house where Darrell used to live. The grass had grown up and it covered the door. Someone across the street said, I know who you seek, but he doesn't live here anymore. He is somewhere around the throne of God, somewhere around the throne searching until I shall find him. He is somewhere around God's throne. Then I went to the church where he used to go. The preacher, he was still there. He met me at the door. He said, I know who you are, and I know who you're looking for, but he doesn't come here anymore. No, no. He is somewhere around the throne of God. Somewhere around the throne of God. I'll keep searching, keep on searching until I shall find him. He is somewhere around God's throne. He is somewhere around the throne of God. Somewhere around the throne of God. I'll keep searching, keep on searching until I shall find him. He is somewhere around God's throne. Darrell is somewhere around God's throne. God bless you all.
All right, we're getting ready for the praise and worship team. Just before they come, they have a tribute. Okay.
From as far back as I can remember, my Uncle Darrell was the heart of every gathering. He didn't need a spotlight. He was the spotlight. Not because he demanded attention, but because the energy drew people in. He had a rare combination of sharp wit and deep kindness, and a way of making everyone feel that they truly belong. He was the uncle who showed up, not just holidays or birthdays, but for small things. A quick visit just to say hello or to check in, or a call on a random Wednesday just to say, hey, you have a joke? The kind of support that didn't make a big deal of itself, but was always steady and sincere. He had a way of turning even an ordinary day into something you'd remember for years. with just a comment or a laugh or even a twinkle of his eyes. What made him special wasn't just his humor or his generosity, but how he was. He didn't put on airs. What you saw was what you got. Someone who was genuine, grounded, and big-hearted. He loved fair